Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to knit this pattern. I don't know the name of this pattern, but whoever knows, please let me know in comment section down below. And this is how it looks like. See, on the back side it looks like this. I have done this on two colors, where the base color is yellow here. See, sorry. This is 8 rows repeat pattern, and you need to cast in multiples of 2 stitches. That means you can cast on any even number of stitches. Alright, so let's begin now. So row number 1. For row number 1, you're going to knit all the stitches. So for row number 1, you're going to knit all the stitches with your base color, which is yellow here. Right? Pick up your yellow color, base color, and knit all the way across. Slip your last stitch always. And row number 2, you're going to pull all the stitches with the same color. And you always want to slip your last one to get the smooth edge. Right, so we have done row number 2, and for row number 3, now we're going to keep this yellow yarn, which is the base yarn. You're going to keep this yarn behind like that, and then now you're going to working with the white yarn. So you're going to knit one with your head of white yarn, and now on the next stitch you're going to knit one, and then without dropping off that stitch from your needle, you're going to do yarn over and then knit one into that same stitch and drop off that stitch, right, and then slip the next one, and you're going to do the same thing again. Knit one, and then without dropping off that stitch, you're going to yarn over and knit into that same stitch and drop off and slip one. Again knit one, and without dropping off that stitch, yarn over and knit into that same stitch. And you want to make sure that you don't want to do this too tightly, because on the next row we're going to knit all these 3 stitches together, right? So you want to do this a little bit loosely, right? So slip the next, and then knit, yarn over and knit into that same stitch and slip one, knit, yarn over, knit into the same stitch, slip one, knit, yarn over, knit into the same stitch, slip one, and you are going to do this all the way across. Knit, yarn over, knit into that same stitch, slip, knit one, yarn over, knit into that same stitch, slip, and now at last you bring the yarn in front and slip one and slip the last. And row number 4 we're going to knit one with that same yarn, and then you're going to slip one, this one, right, and then you keep this yarn behind of your work, and then you're going to insert your needle into this 3 stitches as if to fall, like that, see, and now you want to go back as if to knit from there, see, like that, and then you want to knit all these 3 stitches together, right, and drop off and slip one, and then insert your needle into this 3 stitches as if to fall, and go back as if to knit from there, and then knit all these 3 stitches together and drop off and slip the next and insert your needle into all these 3 stitches and as if to fall, and go back as if to knit, like that, and then knit all these 3 stitches together sorry, and drop off them and slip one, and you're going to do this all the way across. So insert your needle into these 3 stitches as if to fall, and then go back as if to knit from there, and then knit 3 stitches together and drop all of them and slip one. Knit all these 3 stitches and slip one. Knit all these 3 stitches and slip one. Knit all these 3 stitches together and then slip one and knit all these 3 stitches together. We have last 4 stitches here. Knit all these 3 stitches together and bring the yarn in front and slip the last, because we're going to knit this row, that's why we are bringing this yarn in front this time, right. So row number 5 is going to be all knit stitches. So for this row you're going to keep this white yarn behind there, and then you're going to knit with the yellow yarn. So you're going to knit all these stitches for this row and on the next row we're going to do the pole stitch, all the pole stitch. So we're going to keep this yarn behind and slip one. And row number 6 we're going to do all the pole stitches, right. and slip the last. And we have done row number 6. So for row number 7, now you're going to keep this yellow yarn behind like that, and now we are going to work with the white yarn. So you're going to knit 1 and then slip the next, and now we're going to knit this stitch. See, we're going to knit this stitch into this stitch now, right? We're going to knit this stitch in middle of these 2 stitches, right? So you're going to knit, and then without dropping off that stitch from your needle, you do yarn over and then knit into that same stitch and drop off and slip 1. And then we're going to do the same thing we did in row number 3. So knit, yarn over, and then knit into that same stitch, slip, knit, yarn over, knit into that same stitch. Basically we are just alternating these stitches on this row, right? So slip 1 and then knit and yarn over, knit into that same stitch, slip 1, knit, yarn over, and slip knit into that same stitch. And you're going to do this all the way across like we did in our row number 3, right? Knit and yarn over, knit, slip, and at last slip 1 and then knit 1, yarn over, knit into that same stitch, and then slip the last stitch. Bring the yarn in front and slip the last, because we are going to knit this stitch, right? So row number 8, you're going to knit 1 and then insert your needle into this 3 stitches as if to pull, and then go back as if to knit, and knit all these 3 stitches together and slip 1 and insert your needle into all these 3 stitches and then go back as if to knit, and then knit all these 3 stitches together, right? And then slip 1, and then we're going to do all the same thing we did in row number 4. Knit, go back and knit all these 3 stitches and then slip 1 and knit, slip 1. Slip the next and slip the last. And now you're going to so we have finished row number 8 and our pattern is here. So now you're going to continue repeating your row 1 to row 1 to row 8 until you reach your desired length, right? So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please give it a thumbs up if it was, and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.